Hello and welcome to part 3 in our quick run through of Focus Pro. Having looked at the creation of daily rules in part 1, in part 2 we looked at using the working schedules to assign our daily rules. An alternative method of assigning daily rules is to use a rota, and that's what we look at here in part 3. Not all organisations work in a fixed pattern of shifts. Some industries, such as the hotel industry, bring in staff as and when they need to fulfill particular resource requirements, such as a wedding or a business function. In such situations, the rota can prove highly effective. So the rota looks at a particular group of employees. Here we're looking at the maintenance department, and we're looking at those employees across a particular week. So you'll notice that any absences which have been set elsewhere in the system are reflected in the view. This will prevent us from allocating work to days which have been allocated already for absence. So all we do is we drag our daily rules across into the cells to fulfill our individual employees on particular days with the daily rules what we've selected. Let's bring a few of those across there. Now you'll notice on the right hand side, as more daily rules are being added, how the number of hours is being added up in total, and also how the number of hours per day is being added up too. And you'll also notice if we have included hourly rates against our employee, hourly rates of pay, the total amount of pay time is being accrued, again both per day and per employee. Just like in a spreadsheet such as Microsoft Excel, we can copy and paste sections of the grid and paste them into new areas. Sometimes it makes the building of the rotas a little bit quicker, and we can paste those wherever we like into different weeks or against different groups if we wanted to. Although a little advanced for our run through here, Focus Pro can go a stage further by allocating daily rules into specific cost centres. I've created some here, one called staff, one called the works department. And this helps us to allocate shifts within different areas of a business, such as restaurants, cleaning, office for example. And the specific cost centres can be selected when producing reports. So if I was to bring some of those in, you'll notice the rule is coloured according to the different cost centre which it belongs to. Okay, so that's the end of part 3. If you care to move on to part 4, we'll be looking at what details make up an employee record. Thank you.